So I wanted to quickly jump on here and talk about how I was able to remineralize my teeth after pregnancy. Many women experience cavities or other teeth issues when they get pregnant. Even if you look at their teeth, you can tell some folks that were losing minerals just by how translucent their teeth will be after having children. And this can happen outside of pregnancy too, but I do notice that pregnant women are affected by demineralization of their teeth a little bit more at that time in their lives. So after I was pregnant, I noticed my teeth were looking very translucent from the bottom up. And if people don't know, your teeth are a mineral bank, and so when your body needs more minerals, it will pull those minerals from your teeth. And so that's what happened. So I think this is why prenatals are so important. And I opted for organic prenatals after I had taken the prescription prenatals, and they didn't make me feel very well. And so I opted for the organic ones, and those made me feel a lot better. But I still wasn't very good at taking those. And so I opted for the organic ones, and those helped. But I did not realize the amount of mineral loss through my teeth. And so after I had my child and realizing that I started deliberately working on it probably about a year and a half or so after giving birth. So what I did was I started to only brush my teeth with only a dab of toothpaste, just enough for the fluoride to kill any germs in my mouth. But too much fluoride has actually been shown not to be good for the teeth. And then I changed my diet, and so I incorporated a lot of green leafy vegetables and a lot of green tea. So one of the green leafy vegetables that I liked a lot is collard greens, and then the other one would be kale. So I started eating those at least 3 times a week, I would say. And then also with breads, I kind of cut back on a lot of desserts and breads because I love desserts, and one thing about sugar is it binds to the nutrients in your gut and doesn't allow them to be absorbed. So that was also not helping me during my pregnancy. I didn't really notice it when I wasn't pregnant, but when you needed that double amount of nutrients going to you and the baby, okay, it becomes a really big deal. So after, of course, when I was fixing the situation, I kind of stopped eating desserts for a long time, and would go to either one dessert a week or would fix me kind of like a fruit dessert that didn't have any added sugar. So no bread desserts. And if I were going to eat bread, then I switched over to sprouted bread because it won't produce so much acid in your mouth because the grains were sprouted. And so that was another thing. And then lastly, instead of the regular mouthwash, I made my own mouthwash. And I got this from a YouTube video somewhere. I just can't remember where. At least one of the ingredients. The other ingredient I just decided to add based on research. So I take a 4-ounce baby jar and fill it halfway, so about 2 ounces of water. And then I would put about 3 drops of clove oil and about 3 drops of tea tree oil and then shake it up, and that would be my mouthwash. And you have to refrigerate it, and for me it will last about a week. And so at the same time I was using the mouthwash, I would also use a spoonful of coconut oil, because they say that it kills or hampers the bacteria in your mouth that causes cavities. And so that was another thing that I've done to remineralize my teeth, and it's helped a whole lot. Of course, I had to get dental work done, but in the effort to do what I could naturally, it has helped a whole lot. My teeth are now filled from top to bottom again, and I hadn't seen that in a long time. Now, how long did it take me? Or it took me about a good year of practicing this, but it's a habit that I haven't stopped, and so it just continues to get better and better. So I hope this helps any of you new moms or that are going through this issue, and do your own research, because there's a lot of good things coming out in just the natural world right now. But anyways, hope this helps. Bye now. Just real quick, also wanted to mention that I also continue to take my organic prenatals that entire time, and so that also helped with remineralizing not only my teeth but my entire body. And disclaimer, I am not a medical doctor, so check with your healthcare provider, and good luck on your journey.